What kind of pure violence match starts with an apology? Fans solidly behind Warhed. There's the initial lockup. Ball goes for an armbar. He's got the ringer on him. Warhed reverses. Starts cranking it on. Nice Greco-Roman kick to the gut by Warhed. Puts the arm ringer back on. I'm surprised Ball didn't decide to use those chairs he brought out with him. I think he threw himself there. Oh, nice move by Warhed to get out of that. You don't normally see that kind of style from him. So I want to remind you viewers, this is pure violence. Anything goes. Right now, these guys, no strangers to each other. I think that would be a first if anybody ever tapped to a side headlock, but stranger things have happened. Oh, Warhed knocks himself down there. Slipped on the mat, maybe. Nice leapfrog by Ball. Deep arm drag, Warhed goes over. There's another one, puts him down. Ball likes to lock in the armbar. Ref Turnip down there to see if Warhead's ready to give up, and for a guy that flosses with barbed wire, that's unlikely at this point. Back up now, Warhed pushing him into the ropes. I expect this one's going to break out pretty quick. Break it. This is a pure violence match. There shouldn't be any rope breaks. That's why the ref didn't move in like that. And now they're starting to trade chops there. Oh, that one right on the nipple piercing. That had to hurt. Oh, that chop puts Ball down. And he's again right after that nipple piercing. You wear those studs in the ring, and that's the kind of damage that happens to you. Whip into the ropes. Big clothesline. They both spill the outside. Nope, Warhed remains. Oh, he's out there too. Off my view right now, but I can hear Warhed moaning and groaning in pain over there while the fans try to rally him on. There you can see the carnage and destruction on the floor there. Sean Ball wrecking stuff when he got here. Looks like Warhead's up. Oh, and he's laying the kicks down on Sean Ball on the outside. He's in his own playground now. Oh, and there's one onto the tables. He's bringing him over this side now. Oh, he's going for another table. Warhead's being pretty slow and methodical about this. Couple of head bangs to the table there on Sean Ball. Now what's he going to do? He's going to suplex him on the floor right here. No, Ball blocks it. Blocks it again. Punches to the gut. It's going to happen here now. Oh, just rams him into the post. You can hear Warhed there groaning in pain. Sean Ball, it might be a good strategy on his part to just keep ramming his head into that post, but no, he elects to kick him in the gut instead. Picks him up. Oh, Warhed slips over. Another kick himself. Oh, drops him with a huge clothesline right down on the floor. That's just crazy. Ball writhing in pain. Oh, a leg drop on the floor. Warhed could have hyperextended his own rectum with a move like that. That takes a lot of guts, or you got to be crazy, one of the two. You can see he's a hurting unit right there, grabbing his sphincter. But now he's got Ball up again. Oh, big forearm to the chest. Ball's got the chair, but Warhead's still on him like a dog on a dead fish, beating on him. Going for that suplex again. There it is. Oh, no! Sacred feces indeed. That was insane. Ball's broken in half. Warhed drags him up. He's laughing. He loves this. Doing that move hurts himself almost as much. There's the count. Oh, Ball kicked out. Warhed might have been better off to go for that pin out on the floor, being pure violence. Pinfalls count anywhere. Oh, now he's just stomping him in the short ribs and the shoulder blade there. Warhed now out to get after the chairs. He's bringing the furniture in, and that one's got barbed wire wrapped around it. Big elbow across the chest. Keep ball down. What's Warhed got planned for these chairs now? He's got some kind of construction project going on. Meanwhile, ball's recovering over in the other corner. This could have been a tactical error on Warhead's part. Drops one down on the 7th cervical spine there. Big chop in the corner. Oh, he's giving a stink face to Mr. Floppy while Warhead's pounding on him. That's just terrible. He's trying to fight off two guys at one time. He's trying to avoid that chair. He whips Warhead. Oh, Warhead into the barbed wire. Drags it down on top of himself. That's got to hurt no matter what unknown battleground you come from. Ball should grab that chair and keep beating on him right now. He doesn't have much steam left. Those suplexes out on the floor seem to take a lot out of him, but there he goes. He's got the other chair. Beating on the mat for some reason. He must be confused. Warhead's way over the other side of the ring. Oh, here he's setting him up now. Warhed decks under, off the ropes. Sunset, there it is. Oh no, ball rolls through, steps in the chair, drop kicks it into Warhead's jaw. Oh, it could be over now, folks. There's Ball, he's rolling him up. No, he's not done with him yet. Warhed must have a shattered face. He's going outside. He's going to do the drop from the ceiling beam. This is what, oh, there's the leg drop from the stratosphere. Warhed face first onto that chair. We could have a new champion right here. There's the cover. Now Warhed kicks out. Going straight on instinct right there. Some of the fans getting on Ref Turnip about his slow count. But at least he's being consistent anyway. He's over there checking. Warhead screaming for Floppy. Ball's moving in on him now. Big kick to the ass. And remember, he might have hyperextended that sphincter earlier in the match. And there's Ball targeting it. Oh, and there's another chop to the nipple piercings. Oh, Warhead reverses the whip. Oh, he's into the chair. Right on the scapula. There's the big spin. Into the side slam. But can Warhead capitalize on this now? Ball looks like he's on strange straight. Warhead throwing in those short elbows and forearms. Corner punch. Well, there you go, folks. Count along at home. And an old school monkey flip the ball. He was no sell of those punches. He takes the flip. He comes over there. Cradle suplex. And that puts him down for real. No spring up out of that one. Ref Turnip over to make the count. And only a 2.
Suplexes, ass! More suplexes!
Ball's capacity to withstand punishment is well known. As is Warhead's, legendary in fact. Here he goes now. Oh, drives him into the mat. He's got to get on him quick, though. And again, but looked like Ball had little steam on that kick out. Warhead should have locked that cover in there, but he didn't. See what's up. Pulling him up now. Headbutt. Oh, that seemed to affect Warhead right there. Of course, he already rammed his head into the post earlier. Ball back in the corner. You can see Warhead's back all gouged up from that barbed wire chair earlier. There's the whip. Ball vaults up. Warhead's underneath. Oh, Warhead. Oh, he might have busted his arm right there. He landed on his arm. He could have popped his elbow out. That was pretty scary. Shaw Ball's got Mr. Floppy. Floppy, help us to prevent it. Oh no! Ball's gonna come off the ceiling onto Mr. Floppy. Oh, totally uncalled for. And now he's pinning Mr. Floppy. This isn't a handicap match. There's Warhed, rolls him up from behind. And he gets it! There's the bell! Shaw